Alrighty, hello and welcome to our second shop building stream. We're gonna build a shop called Ride or Die. And what is Ride or Die, you ask? It is an arrow to the face, apparently. What the heck? I am doing my intro. Heck off. Fine, we'll sleep. We'll do our intro and sleep. Alrighty. We are going to be making Ride or Die shop, and Ride or Die is not an arrow to the face. However, it would protect from an arrow to the face. It is a totem and saddle shop, which, I have so much, extra totems and stuff just from using my raid farm that I have no idea what to do with it. So I'm going to open a shop for it and sell it instead. Capitalism. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got the amount of materials on my second monitor. So I thought it would be fun to, gather the materials and then, build it all in one stream. Because it's not a lot of materials, honestly. I promise it's not a lot of materials. Where did the notepad go? Did I actually write the notepad yet? Nope. Alright, let me write the notepad. Ride or Die, materialist, write to file. Boop. Alright. Let me see. Alright, so I'll move that over there so I don't have to cover up chat to read it. There we go. Okay. That skeleton is very rude. I completely agree. Listen, I know, right? He should totally wait till I'm done with my intro. Construction sounds NP3. I don't know what that one is, but I like that one. Alright, teeny bit of math. So, 809 divided by 64, that's like 12 3/4 stacks of stone. So let's grab that. I know I have enough in one of these chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3/4. Perfect. And we have diamonds in case there's a material we don't have. We could just buy it, honestly. Okay. Grass block. Yep. Cobblestone 132. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Do we have 3 stacks of cobblestone? Who knows? Yeah, we do. This is why I wanted to do this part, on camera, just for the sheer fact that it's, we're already almost through half the resources. That's the funny part. Alright, polished deep slate. We absolutely have that somewhere. Okay, there's some. We need 73, so we need a little bit more. Okay, cool. I'm not doing a full count on this, it's fine. 35 cobblestone stairs. If I don't have any here, I'll make. Oh, so close. Come on, we gotta have a little more. If not, I'll stone cut, but come on. Come on. Cobblestone stairs. By the looks of it, I'm gonna say nope. We have some, okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll stone cut them. Okay, cobblestone stairs. Ooh, brown terracotta. That we might need to buy, or we might need to make that. We can make that. We just need clay. Okay, let's go get some clay. Where's my shovel? So we need 30... So we actually need 32 clay blocks. Because you can only do clay and... You can only do terracotta in stacks of 8 if you don't have a mesa. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't be bothered to look for the mesa. I can be bothered to just grab some quick clay. Oh, here, let me put the music back. There we go. Music is back. Okay. Here we go. I wonder whose boat that is, because it's not mine. We haven't used a boat in so long. It's kind of funny, actually. know what? Let's do 6. And... Alright, so while that's cooking, I need a little bit of cocoa beans. Perfect. Alright. Okay. Alright, let me just clear all the parts that we don't need. Okay. So then we need brown mushroom blocks, so we'll have to fly to go get that. Let me have extra rockets somewhere. I have extra rockets. Then I'm gonna. I know I need 2 of these. Do I not have extra rockets? We might have to go buy while we're out. I could have sworn I had rockets somewhere. There they are. Did I, like... Oh, wow, I, like, really miscounted that. We need 30. I need 30 blocks. That's fine. You know what? While we're going to grab the dark oak, I'll mine the clay over there. Not the dark oak, the mushroom blocks. There we go. That's the way to go. We have to go through this jungle, and the dark oak forest is behind this jungle. See, kiddos, this is why you don't look at the map while driving. We're fine. Okay. So we need how many brown mushroom? 26? Alright, got that. Okay, so then we need brown terracotta and yellow terracotta. So we need 30 and 17 blocks. So 47 blocks of clay. Oh, did someone attempt to shoot me and then fly off? Oh, it was Ryan. Probably put that on. Alright. Any more? Alright, let's grab more clay.
I suck!
You missed me that time! You missed me that time! Point blank range and you miss!
I'm so bad at this!
Were you trying for... Were you going for the velocity?
I was going for Velocity and I missed 3 times. I'm so bad.
Here. I'll stand still. Now you
Okay,
can try.
thanks.
Yeah. I'll stand still.
Thank you.
2 hearts, not too bad.
I was stream sniping. I was like following where you were going. I was sitting on top of a tree trying to figure out where you were.
Gasp! Stream sniping? It's not like my coordinates are in the corner of the monitor.
Oh right, my bad. Anyways. Oh, you know what I just realized?
What?
There we go.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm trying to get
What
clay
happens?
because I'm opening the shop tonight, so now you don't have to pay diamonds directly in the chest. You can go to the shop.
Yay! I paid you some. I'm probably gonna have to pay you more. I gave a lot of people totems. I'm down to this many.
I thought you were gonna. Wow. I thought you were gonna have me show your ender chest and be like, lots of totems in there.
No, I used a lot of totems. I gave a lot of people totems.
Probably from the trial chamber, I assume.
Yeah, when we went trial chamber looting, I bought like 4 of the god set things, the god set chokers for people, and then I was giving totems as well. So I basically just full kitted like half the server.
That's awesome.
That's the netherite mining profits.
Dang.
Look at this.
That's a lot of TNT. I'm guessing you have a gunpowder farm somewhere.
Yeah, I'm using derpies.
Oh, very nice.
Because I'm friends with the Derpy Cat Live, so...
Really? I didn't guess when you guys played Magic the Gathering for like 6 hours together.
I've been given explicit permission to use her gunpowder farm.
That was cool, Liver.
Yeah, great. Oh, dude, we're both on elytras. We would have both just exploded.
I have a totem,
Our shit
so
would have been
yeah.
So, oh yeah, we both have totems.
All right, I'm gonna fly back and continue
frog.
material gathering. Oh, fork! Froggy! Hello, friend. All right.
He said hello. I heard hello.
I heard hello too. I heard a croak.
Anyways, I will let you get back to your stream. I was trying to do a funny and
No, that was great. Very clippable moment.
Oh yeah, it's me missing with 17 times.
You hit me once. I felt it at least once.
Yeah, well that was just me sitting in the water and I turned around and shot you because I missed, so...
Yo, Sea Lambro, thank you for the follow.
I would still consider that a loss because I had missed and then just
Yo.
went in the water and shot you.
My chat is asking if you are Katniss from the Hunger Games.
Unfortunately, I am not Katniss Everdeen.
I'm sorry, Queen. That is not the Katniss you are looking for.
Ooh, you should get the sticky note.
This isn't. It is not joinable. It is a closed SMP where applications open periodically to interested creators. We just had Wave 2 applications, of which Ryan is from, who we are currently chatting to. The best way to figure out when applications open again is to join the Twitch SMP Discord, or join mine, because I usually just say when the applications are opening anyways. Alright, that should be enough. So then we could make the first layer of brown terracotta. Bet. Alright, let me bone meal to get enough dye. I had bones. I'll just use that if I could find. I found the bones! Guys, chat, we found the bones. Okay, so we need 21 concrete, so we're gonna need 2 sunflowers. Okay. I'll have a little bit of extra dye, but that's okay. Alright. Just finding an open spot. There we go. Open spot. Alright, that's 24, so we need 6 more terracotta. Okay. That's enough of that. Alright. We got arrows we can throw back. Alright, so then the rest of the terracotta will all be turned yellow. We need yellow concrete. Oh, we're gonna need more yellow dye. And I'm gonna need to get my shovel back. Okay. I have do not have sand, so I have to get... yellow concrete is also by 8. Let's go get... We'll just get half a stack. I'm not gonna turn all that yellow. And sand. I really wish we had a desert that's close, because we don't have a close desert, unfortunately. So every like sand or concrete related thing takes forever. I would have let you live if you left me alone, Round. You could have lived. Alrighty. You know what? Where's my rockets? Okay. Alright. You know what? Let me just instinctually... Let's get everything. So, concrete powder. Okay, we got brown. We need 21. Okay. And then we need yellow terracotta. We need 16. Okay. I'm sure there was a min-max way to do that and not have to place the water bucket 27 times, but it's fine. In the end, everything got concrete powdered. Okay, so brown mushroom block, yellow concrete, yellow terracotta, stripped acacia wood. We don't have any acacia itself, so let's go grab that. I was gonna say, there's gonna be an acacia tree nearby somewhere. How much stripped acacia wood? 14. Okay. Alright, can we do it in 2 bone meal? Nope. Sad. Alright, bones somewhere. There we go. Right. Oh, so close. Did that? I was about to say, did that one not drop a sapling? No, it did. Come on, dude. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's stripped specifically. Okay, so let's strip the wood. Normally I wouldn't strip it until we got to the build, but honestly, it's only 14 pieces, so. Alright. So all of this is not needed at the moment. Okay, block of gold. We need 11 blocks of gold. Expansive shop. Okay, then we need brown concrete. I need one more cocoa bean. Okay, 2 brown dye. I hate how we only need 9. Okay. And then we need 8 chests. Oh, perfect. 6 blocks of quartz. Where's my quartz right there? There we go. Perfect amount. Dye makes. You're gonna make cookies? You are not covering that? Nice. I did work 14 hours in the 2014 5 p.m. So I have no. Yeah, that's completely fair. No one's gonna judge you for that one. And if someone did, we got words. Alright. Alright, 4 dark oak planks. Okay, verdant frog lights we can pick up. I know for a fact I need those because it doesn't state them specifically, but okay. So we need verdant frog lights. Here's 1. Let me go to our frog light area and grab a little bit more. Oh my god, yeah. many verdant? 4? 4. Okay. Oh, that was a real low fly there. Uh, 800, 2400. I think it's Jamie. Yes, I think so. Okay, 3 andesite. I feel like I gotta have some kind of andesite somewhere. Have I mined any amount of andesite? Maybe not. If I haven't, then shock. Because I do like andesite. Oh, there we go. Okay, I said black concrete, but I'm gonna be honest, we're just gonna do coal blocks. That's cheaper. It's just for eyes. Okay, dark oak sign. Thought I had? Yep, I knew I had to. And then lime concrete, I actually have a little bit extra. Alright, we got all the stuff. Oh wait, I need one more dye. I think I can make it with here. Yeah, I can make it here. Okay. Alrighty, we're ready. Don't forget the ender chest. That would really suck. And I'll bring an extra chest so we can put materials in. Alrighty. Also, that's a really impressive whisper. I know, it could be heard from thousands of blocks away. Whoops, I didn't do the roof portal. My bad. Wrong portal. That's my mining portal. Ow. I would like to not join the villagers in the pit. Alright, now we get to pick the real fun part, guys. Now we get to pick where we want to build said shop. So let's take a look at the map. So our other shop is right here, in this cute little platform. So maybe like... Maybe like right in this corner by the courthouse. This is a pretty good flat area right there. So what direction do we have to face to go that way? Right there. Okay, fantastic. So let me get my chest. Oh, we forgot. That would go... Okay, and then chests. Alright, so let me, real quick. Alright, we'll clear this part out. If we need, I'll place the light in a different location if we need to move any lights. And we are allowed to edit the path slightly. Who's me, sheepies? Okay, you know what, let's reposition that a little bit. Alright. As with any and all builds, you have to do the terraforming. I found when I terraform first, like, if I have the scope of the project already set in advance and then I terraform, I end up having a better chop with my terraforming, because I really don't like terraforming. Definitely not my favorite thing to do. So, I'll leave the, I'll leave all this stuff that's not ours, and I'll, see who wants it. Okay, there we go. So now let's, pick a spot for our build. And let me put the dirt too, because we won't need dirt right away. Okay. Ride or die. Let's change it to... Alright, there we go. So there's our shop, guys. Let me lower it down by 1. That's not how you lower it. Okay, let's have it face this direction, so let's have it mirror. There we go. And then let's get this back corner over here. I want to make the chest right in front of me. It doesn't really matter if the horse itself goes over the line. I don't want the tail on the path. So let's move the chest up a little bit closer. Okay, and we can even use some of those extra blocks we have and change the pathway up a little bit. So this is all just grass, right? Schematic. Yeah, okay, it's all just grass. That's fine by me. Alright, so then we'll change the configuration to... What layer are we on? We're on 67. Okay. Okay. And we can ignore, the placement of the grass all here, because that's nothing. We just want the horse to go over. That is, yeah, I think this is the longest. Oopsies. We're gonna have to be... I believe that's all of it. Okay. I'm gonna have to definitely go back and fix my shovel later tonight. Right. Okay, so at this point, I want to grab as much of this as I can. Those in. I did it backwards. Whatever. Hi. As much stuff as I can cram in here. I really would like to cram. Okay, all of the blocks for the entire thing are in our inventory. I'll put the bow in the ender chest so that I can grab a stack of dirt in case it's necessary. Alright. How does a court of law work in Minecraft? You know, you sue people, and then I'm building, at some point, a redstone jail for everybody. That's how it works. Yeah. Alright. Ooh! I can't believe I just made that. Alright. Could I get some What kind of laws is it? Well, so Ryan was the first person to die, and he was brutally murdered by somebody. So, you know, he could go and sue them if he wants to try to make, you know, money from the settlement. You know, to pay for all the totems he's about to buy for me so he doesn't die again. That kind of thing. There isn't, so this is gonna be a little tricky. Ugh. For some of the blocks, we didn't... I just realized how dumb that might be with all the torches. Whoopsies. It's fine. It's fine. We have extra torches. So the way that, so this was a tutorial that I followed, and the way that they did it was they did it in slices. So this whole build isn't actually all that wide, which is why I picked a tiny spot for it. That kind of helps, that kind of benefits it. It, like, looks cool, but then it's not super clunky. And it's just made out of cobblestone. Who's cutting onions? Well, somebody got crying obsidian. Don't cry, it's okay. Alright. It looks like nothing now, but you guys saw the final build. I promise it looks good. You guys saw it. We did the whole, like, schematic thing together this time, even though I usually do that solo. We're all like the... It's kind of funny. We have like all of these blocks, like, and it's just for like a pixel art, more or less. Like that's what all those like brown and yellow blocks are for essentially a pixel art. And none of it really is going to get used until we, you know, get far enough up on this part of the horse. Because we're building a horse that's bucking in the air, if you guys didn't notice what it was, from all the way down there. You know what's funny? If we didn't have enough stone, I'm also over at the mini games district that way. I'm building the escape room for the event that I'm hosting next weekend for the server. And because I had to level a mountain, I have so much extra stone right now. So I was not worried if I didn't have enough stone in my chest. I have it. Oh! I get to tell you guys a funny story now that we've actually started building, because I can, you know, multitask here. So, our local pet store has, like, this very nice woman who will go and... Oh, now I'm worried how much of that hasn't been built. Show... all below. Okay, so we had forgotten a little bit. That's fine. You can get that fixed really quick. So I take Rika to go get her nails done. Like, every couple of weeks. And so the lady that we go, Rika really likes her. In fact, she just kind of lays down for the woman when she's going to go get her nails trimmed, which is really funny. Because she used to be very not okay with it, but now she's okay with it. She's grown and evolved. It's so pink. This is my nightmare. Help. It's so pink. Well, hello.
What are you up to?
I'm building the next shop. It's gonna be a totem and a saddle shop.
Totems, saddles.
Totems and saddle. Not yet. I don't have them yet.
Ah, right. Makes sense.
But I will.
What's it gonna? Is it gonna be like a? It's like a horse.
Yeah, it's a giant
Yeah.
bucking horse with a totem on top of it.
That's pretty cool. That's creative.
Yay!
That's fun. Oh, have fun. I was just curious. I'm noisy.
That's
Oh,
okay. I appreciate it. Thanks for being nosy. Alright. Sorry. Goose is a tad quieter than Ryan. Alright, let me get... So, I was taking Rika to go get her nails done. And we go and we talk to the lady. And as we're about to go see the lady, I see another dog pass us. And this dog has a full-on face mask, eye coverings, head covering, like the only thing that's not covered is his mouth, so he could breathe. And I'm like, what's wrong with this dog that he has to have an entire face covering? So I go talk to the woman, and Rika just, gives her greeting and like lays down to go get her nails trimmed, because Rika just lays down for her nail trimming. And she's like, "Oh, did you meet Hannibal Lecter?" And I'm like, "Please tell me that's not the dog's actual name." She's like, No, he just, he has a lot of anxiety and he can be aggressive about his anxiety, so, the owner called many days in advance and asked if I would be kind enough to cut his nails because he desperately needs them. So I said, yeah, because I can handle an aggressive dog. And I'm like, oh, well, that was really nice of you. And she's like, yeah. So I didn't get a chance to meet Cujo because obviously his owner was like, no interaction with anyone he doesn't have to. Because she's probably very afraid that he'll hurt somebody, which I get. So Rika's getting her nails clipped. Oh, shoot. This is not supposed to be that clock. Rika's getting her nails clipped, and she just lays down, gets her front nails clipped. We go to get the back nails clipped, and she has a tick on her. So Rika gets medicated for ticks, and it wasn't biting her yet, so I wasn't too worried about it, infecting her or anything. Apologies if anyone has a fear of ticks. We get them a lot here in New Jersey. It's kind of just expected. So I just go in barehanded and just pull the tick off of her. It's not biting her. I get it by the head. I get it by the body, so it doesn't bite me. Like, everybody's okay. No one's been bitten by this tick. And I'm just holding it in my hand. And one of the employees walks over, and I meet her, and she likes Rika too. It was like, oh no! And I'm like, yeah, she's fine. Can I have some tape, please, to suffocate the tick? And she's like, yeah, let me grab that for you. So she goes off and grabs some tape for me. And then I feel bad because now Rika thinks that the nail clipper lady is trying to get at her feet to pull ticks off, and Rika's not the biggest fan about touching her feet for ticks. Doesn't care for nails for whatever reason, but as soon as she realizes it's ticks, it's nope, game over. None of that. So then Rika's now not settling down to get her nails clipped, her back nails clipped. So I'm like, it's fine, I got her. So I hold treats up for her, and Rika, refocuses on me. And she's probably a little nervous, because everybody was nervous about the tick. So I have Rika refocus on me, and she settles down and gets her back nails trimmed. But the problem is I've now given Rika a treat, and she gets car sick. So I was just kind of weighing out my options here, meaning I know she's gonna now throw up in the car. Because I've just fed her. And it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with now. And, yeah, lo and behold, on the way home, she pukes in the car. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's fine. Not necessarily worth it, but your nails are clipped. Yeah. But it was funny, so she meets a lot of, like, fun little dogs at that place. Because a lot of people bring their little dogs. I think Rika's probably one of the biggest dogs that this woman sees. Because even Cujo was a little dog. So, but it's just kind of funny because Rika's the biggest dog and she's probably one of the most common that she has to deal with. Because even the woman was like, I had to go deal with Cujo, but now I get to deal with Rika. Now I get to hang out with Rika. So, you know, good day overall. I'm like, oh, that warms my heart. I'm glad Rika is so loved. Alright, we're gonna change the side. We're gonna change the where the bridge is to up there. Okay. Okay. And we can start removing the dirt as needed. Okay. Rika is indeed best girl. So, what's funny is that Rika greatly prefers people to other dogs, which is something that I actually wanted in a dog. Not someone who's afraid of dogs. Not a dog that's afraid of dogs, but a dog that is just better around people. Hello! Hi, Sharp! And I was hanging out, and we walk into the store. This is the same nail trip. Rika had a very big adventure today. And there's a little black terrier who's there with his owner. And so, when Rika sees a little dog, she's fully aware of her size when it comes to small dogs, for whatever reason. When it comes to people, she'll put the full weight of her body on you, because I guess she knows you can take it. But she sees a little dog, and she gets, like, right on her belly and just crawls right up to the little dog. And little dog and her have a nice, like, hello and a nice interaction. So then Rika turns around to go say hello to said dog's owner, and then the dog immediately turns around and gives her, like, just a vibe like, no, you can't say hello. So then Rika quite literally slinks away in sadness that she can't say hi to this person. And all of the people at the store know Rika. Because, you know, cute golden retriever. She's well-liked and well-known. And she's like, Rika, I'll say hi to you. So then Rika comes and gives her a hug. And I'm like, there you go, Papa. But it's just really funny that little tiny terrier was like, no. And that's just enough to get Rika to stop. It's a teeny tiny terrier. Tiny terror, more like it, I guess. Oi, oi, oi. Hello! Hello, Chris! Welcome on in! Alright. But yeah, no. So, big adventure today at the nail salon for little Miss Rika. Alright. Okay. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? We're building our shop on Twitch SMP. And based on the compliments we've already gotten so far, I think it's gonna be a big hit. Yo, Grav, thank you for the resub at 18 months for 19 months. Oh, sorry, 18 months in a row for 19 months total. GG's. Hello, hello. Alright. Twitch SMP, yes. It is an SMP created by Just Dash for streamers and content creators. You don't have to be on Twitch, but I mean, that's probably your best shot. is to be on Twitch. But yeah. I keep seeing a commercial where there's a house with a bunch of beware dog signs, dog says killer, and then this tiny little white fluffy dog comes out. No, that's like completely accurate. Like, no, totally accurate, 100%. Oh, what direction is this? It's gonna be like, it's not the right direction! You do know that, like, acacia wood looks like the exact same direction, like, really, no matter what way you turn it. Okay. There's only two directions it can go. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna start seeing the totem. Because the totem sits, that's the saddle. The totem sits on the saddle. So the only real color to this one is where we're selling. Which is the saddle and the totem are the only thing with color. Everything else is gray, and my thought process was it'll draw your eye to it. So we officially don't need this dirt here, because now all of these pieces connect. Right. Tons. Let me, every time I press M, it also mutes my mic, so let me make sure I don't have that. First one. Do you have to stream actively? You have to get invited to play on this server. This server is invite only. We just had our second wave of invites, which some of the people who are actually on the server right now were accepted during the second wave. For people who didn't apply or didn't get in on the second wave, the best shot is to join the Twitch SMP public Discord, because Dash usually announces there when she does, like, when people can join. Okay, had a feeling, but we can get some of the dirt back. Okay. Oh, this is also supposed to be deep sleep. See, I couldn't tell when it was still grass. Okay, that one just hasn't turned yet. We'll just come up the back here. All right. Hey, King Ragnog has joined. Fantastic. I'm sorry, what? I missed this context. Alright, so what I might do... No, you know what? We'll just build it all in sync. I was trying to decide if it would be smoother to just build the horse and then come back and build the totem. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that might be smoother, because, you know, come up, build the entire totem, and then go up and build the horse, because... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. The totem doesn't take too long, and it's a pixel art, so it's quite simple. It does not matter what direction the mushroom blocks face. They all have the exact same face, regardless of where they're facing. Yeah. The reason I thought to do this is, as you can see, the horse's mane will kind of get in the way of the totem on one of the sides. So it'll be a little easier for me to do all this and then lower the schematic back down to do the horse. Oh, what does it miss? No! It's like the one block I don't want to place wrong. That's annoying to fix. Okay. Got it. Right. Getting close. The totem is starting to look built. And the frog lights. The directional change when you place them the wrong way is so minimal, it's like not worth fussing over it. Right. As you can see, we're getting to the top of the horse, and the totem is still going, and it would get quite difficult to climb all the way up here. We didn't do these separately. Okay. And we're done. Ta-da! So So there's our little totem. It looks great. Okay. Hey, Super, things are going good. We're working on our shop. Alright. So these are the extra ones that we got. Okay. And how much? I like how it's picking random stacks to pick the blocks from. That. Okay. That's actually a great build. 10 out of 10. Thanks! Gotta make sure. I don't think any more. Yeah, that's the tails. Let me just make sure. Yeah, nothing. Hi. Oh, the natural body is getting made. Hi. Right. Looks like the main is getting started, because we're getting close to the top of the head. I guess I'll just, like, place all the stone first, and then we'll go and do the main or something. Like each layer. Okay, so now we can jump to this. Oh, bye, Sharp. Hey, welcome back. I like that. I don't know why, but that joke makes me laugh. Like when somebody like joins to like logs out clearly to check something quick and then logs back in, you just say welcome back. Oh, that's supposed to be. It is. Lock. Okay. Actually, we're gonna have to place the dirt really quick. And I think we can hit every other block if we do a specific pattern. Alright, we're good. One of the first 3 andesite. Let's go. Making progress on that andesite placing. Okay, I'm really glad I thought it might be good to just gather the materials on stream, especially seeing it how, like, essentially quick we built this. So, don't worry, the next part of stream will be, gathering up all our, totems and saddles and doing fun stuff to get those over here. Run the last stack of stone, and we have some cobblestone left. Alright, I didn't want to bother with the black concrete, so we're gonna use coal blocks. It's gonna say we're wrong, but it's fine. Make sure I don't place any blocks where there's supposed to be stairs. Okay, we're good here. I see stairs. Alright. Now, the totem's head is, you know, obviously lower than the horse's head. Oh, we used all the andesite. So we're getting good, getting close to being done on that. Oh, I knew I was gonna do it too. It is an easy fix. Oh, you could see my giant box for my other schematic over in the corner. That's what that one is. We're so close. Hmm? Looks great. Thank you! I'm very excited. Ooh, last stair place. Alright, let's take a look. Awesome! It looks great! Alright, I'm really happy with how that turned out. Let's turn off the schematic so you can see it even better. So there we go. Here, you know what? We'll take our screenshot now. I'll stand out looking strong. Oh, I gotta remove the dirt. Alright, we'll have to remove the dirt and we can come back up here and take the same screenshot. Alright. Drop all these off. Get our blocks back. Get our wings going. And then we'll go take that screenshot without the dirt coming out of the back of the horse. That just looks wrong. Okay. Alright. I'll, copy the picture and let me have that on the Discord ready. Okay, that way I can copy it from there. Okay! Let's jump down and finish the terraforming a little bit. Okay. So we have 2 of these that we can place. Okay, there we go. That's done. Take all those back. X. We got 4 stacks. We got 3.5 stacks of dirt just from that. Alright, so let's go get as many not shulkers, but as many totems and saddles as we can. First, I gotta remember where the shulker shop is, because I'm gonna buy some shulkers. Excitement! Wait, I have an idea. What if I make a new Discord account for school and use it on a browser so I don't have to constantly spawn? Yeah, that could work. Alright, what looks like a shulker shop to you guys? That kind of looks like a shulker shop because it's purple. Nope, that's a townhouse apparently. The forge. Feels kind of shulker shop-ish. Turn off your shaders next time. Also fix the positioning on the frog lights. Oh, this is, like, end... First flowers, per. Okay, this is, like, every end stuff that isn't shulker bombs. Okay. We'll guess right eventually. Oh, maybe it's the one that's, you know, shaped exactly like a shulker box. Oh, it's per shulker. Okay. I have some that I just don't have, like, available to me now, so we'll do an inventory and a shulker each, so that should be plenty to open the shop with to start. And I can make trips, so that's fine. Through the nether portal, it's not that far of a journey. Fine. On Discord for my classes and his preferred method of contact. You turned on no sleep as it became nighttime? Why? Alright. Let's get totems. Okay, shulker box of totems. I can put these back. Oh, that's right. Back. No sleep for you. Oh my god, we have so many. Okay. So, you know what? Let me try to put everything into one, like, chest so we can count out how many we can use. Okay, we have way more saddles than totems, which isn't surprising. Okay, so I can take even slots in my inventory, so let's do 1. But totems are gonna be the bigger seller, so I'll have more of those. And the rest of these can be saddles. Bar these special spots. I was hoping I could clear out one of the chests. It's fine. Okay. So those 2 chests are cleared, so now we have thing of totems. Okay. Actually, wait. I have to put 1 back, because I need to have 2 named items to say. Like, diamond each. Okay. You know what? I'll call them both 2 diamond. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of another slot. Dang it. Totems, 2 diamonds each. Okay. And let us go in and start placing, and if we have more space in the chest, we'll go grab more stuff. Simple as that. Sleep? What's that? I know, right? No sleep, no rest for the wicked, I guess. And there we go. Okay, so this one isn't as top-down friendly as my last one. So what does this look like on the map? See, my other one looks so nice on the map. It's a little frog, but then this one is like, nope. It's a weird eldritch creature. Oh, and there's creepers on it. That's not nice. Where's the other one? I saw 2. I'm not crazy. Oh. He didn't even damage me. I missed completely and he didn't even damage me. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll just write it on the sign. That looks a lot cleaner, honestly. Okay, so we got almost a full large chest of saddles. Gunpowder. Okay. So we should be able to get the rest of it in one trip. Yo, Miyamoo! Thank you so much for the follow! Much appreciated. Guys, Miyamoo is also on the server. Alright. Let's stock our shop. It's always a little nervous to do the upwards one. I'm completely confident when it comes down to the, you know, launching myself and jumping to the floor. What I hate is that it's just too short for, one rocket. It takes two. Just like the game, it takes two. Oh my god, there's a whole gaggle of creatures over there. Uh-oh. Well, that's not great. Ouch. Ow. Okay, they're actually gonna hurt. Hello, hello! You can sit under the tree. And the phantoms fully fuck off when you do that. Any more? Come on. It's starting to burn because it's daylight now, huh? Why did I get the entire set of armor? That's so funny. Hello? Come on! I dare you, I dare you, I dare you. Oh, he's burning. Oh, that's why I took damage. I still had the elytra on. I was like, man, I didn't realize phantoms hit that hard. They don't. That's a phantom. If you don't sleep for enough days in a row in Minecraft, it appears to Manchi Crunchy. Okay. I don't think we'll need as much storage as we just had. Hello, Ninja. Okay. Alright, so we do have to put some saddles in the ender chest, which is fine. Maybe I should make a deal where you could buy a totem for 1 diamond if you take a saddle. Hopefully you're doing good. Okay, we got the ender chest and we got everything. Okay, fantastic. See, it's one this way. I don't know why it's not always one the other way. Yeah, good luck with that shooting, buddy. Oh, what? The arrows didn't go through the portal. Sad. That's totems, saddles. Oof. Alright, if we had 4 more saddles, we would have, you know, filled up the saddle chest, but that's fine. Okay. Got that done. You know what? Let's make a... let's make a sign. So, Queen, totems, if you were to die, instead of dying, the totem goes away, and you live on a couple hearts and you get regeneration. Quite useful. Thank you, thank you. Right. That is what it's called, ride or die. Oh, okay, whatever. Okay. We need those. Okay, so ender chest. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm honestly gonna just set up so I'm like ready to kind of go for tonight off camera. So let us take a fly to the end. And I can... Media instead of media could probably fill this chat today. Mood. Where is the... Oh, that's right. I didn't actually set a portal, but we can go Neum on the boats. You know what? People, clean up the boats, please. I'm gonna have to go back to spawn anyway, so... Okay. Okay, for everybody's sanity, music and sounds. Hostile creatures are gonna be put at 2, because when you kill Enderman, it is so unbelievably loud. It's not even funny. If I didn't do this, you wouldn't have sanity. You'd have even less sanity, so trust me, I'm doing a service. Yeah, negative sanity. Queen's got it. Okay. This is on 2% and I can still hear them. I don't know about you guys. There we go. So this is an Enderman farm, which is a farm that I really like to build as well, but 2 of them already existed, so I had no need to. It is the greatest way to get experience very fast in this game, as you can see. We're just basically healing up all of our tools and stuff. Before you ask, don't you need ender pearls? I do not. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. When we get back to a safety surface, I'll turn the mob sounds back, because I'll need to be able to hear them, just not at the Enderman grinder. You don't ever want to be able to hear the Enderman at the Enderman grinder. It is so annoying. Wait, why are we effing off the chat? Why are we saying... Why? I cannot. There's no way to do that. Otherwise I would. And we're also done. We don't need to do that anymore. Bye. Oh my god, I left these in the nether. Oh, I mean in the end. Wait. Let me take those off. Oopsies. Alright. And we're back at home. So, I'm actually gonna save at spawn. Alright, let me drop off all this crap. I'll drop the boats back off by spawn, because we gotta go through the nether anyway. I also have a mudkip. I have a mudkip, not a plushie, but I have a mudkip. Boats. Take your boats back. Alrighty. Everything is all fully set. Testing. So now I gotta fly out to the games district. You can see my build is over here. I won't show a ton of it on camera because that gives it away. So I'm just gonna fly over to the chests. Oh wait. How did you get up here? This is like something bugged where we can't ride the skeleton horses and it makes me sad because I want a skeleton horse, but I can't have it. Actually, that's fine. You can see that. I just don't want to give away any of the redstone. So this is gonna be the, site of said... site of the escape room. Coming next week. Not this week, next week. But yeah. Alright, what time? Alright, we're good on time, honestly. Been there for the next, like, several millennia. Let me pause. Big sheep, big sheep. Alrighty, y'all. That is where we're gonna end it off. Ride or Die is officially open, so SMP members, feel free to come get your totems and saddles from me. Please. I have so many, I don't know what to do with them. Please buy them from me. Please take them. I always stock all the time because I always use the raid farm. Please take them. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing and on the YouTube video. Or if you'd like to catch me live, make sure to follow in at twitch.tv/emeraldsace. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!